Hello there, my beautiful Libra friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, I want you to mark your calendars down for July the 8th. This is going to be a very powerful day to set intentions and manifest. So get your candles ready. Now, there's a divine sequence that is unfolding on this day. I like to call this a divine code or a rhythm. And those of you that are here today with me, you are a huge part of it. Now, this portal is the 789 portal on July the 8th. It's going to be very different than the portals you have already experienced. This portal, it carries the energy of alignment, of acceleration, and spiritual graduation. And the numbers themselves are the key here. They're actually activating us on a soul level. So the number 7 is all about your soul's truth. The number 8 is about power and manifestation. And the number 9 is about closures and spiritual fulfillment. So what's happening is when these numbers come together in this sequence, it creates a gateway for those of us that are ready to complete a cycle and step into a role of leadership somewhere in our lives. This is where we begin to manifest with maturity. So this is a part of you that is being activated through this portal. And I wanted to see what your soul is ready to hear as you're navigating this. So we're going to pull some cards and get into it. All right, Libra, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you around this portal. So we're going to start with a Starlight Frequency Oracle card. This card is coming with a message that is going to ground you and support you. So we are getting downloads. So you are receiving intuitive downloads here, my friends. We have the number 28 on this card. This is a light activation code for you. So if you've been seeing this number around recently, it means that you are connected to this portal, okay? So the message is open your senses to receive. Activations are inbound. Let white light flow through you to open your channel further. So I'm going to read that to you one more time. Open your senses to receive. Activations are inbound. Let white light flow through you to open your channel further. So I feel some of you are gifted. There's a gift that is either developing or strengthening. Okay, so there's something that you're meant to apply in your life, some sort of information that you are receiving. That application of that information is the superpower. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we are getting here Queen of Cups. So this is you emerging into this version of yourself that is a little bit more evolved. And this is what's happening here. You are evolving. And it feels like you're a caterpillar that is turning into a butterfly. There's a new perspective that is coming in for you. And I feel that right now your emotions might be feeling up and down, right? There's your relationships. There's something going on here with that. So we'll take a look at this. So Queen of Cups to start. We have the Hierophant. So there's that information. There's that knowledge. There's that knowing. Connecting to that divine feminine energy and tuning more into your intuition and what your body is communicating to you. So definitely major downloads coming in, everyone. Now the Hierophant card is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you might feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. We have the Page of Cups. We definitely have a new experience coming in. So I feel you are stepping into a new experience in your life as you are completing a cycle. I feel your soul, Libra, is ready for this. So get ready. I feel, being open and receptive. There's a lot of opportunities and doors opening for you. This is what this portal is bringing in, is the activation of you stepping in as a leader in your life into this new experience. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And I love it, Libra, when you share with me how these cards and how this reading resonate for you. So share with me in the comment section below. All right, so yes, I feel, you know what? You're going to be feeling things right now. I feel on your body. So perhaps itchiness, dry skin. I've got swelling right now. If you actually take a look at my ring, my hands are super swollen. You can see the veins. It's hot here. And oh my gosh, my rings never get stuck, but this one is getting stuck here. So all right, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. All right, yes, I feel that I'm getting a lot of sensations on my body right now. Tingling. I can feel one of my legs right now, my calves, like it feels like it's being pulled or something like that. I'm just tuning into my body because this card is incredibly strong. So some of you are going to feel things. So what the other thing Spirit is bringing up is ascension symptoms. You are ascending at this time, leveling up to a new frequency, a frequency of love, right? We are all meant to vibrate in the energy of love, stay centered in love, and connect with others. This is what I feel our purpose is. And sometimes, you know, we have other energies at play that interfere, that distract, that get in the way of what we're actually trying to do here on Earth. What they want you to do is to focus on yourself, Libra. Self-care, self-love is going to be very important. They want you to fill your own cup before you pour your cup into others. This is your internal garden. This is your soul's energy. This is your mind's garden as well. This has to do with your body, your emotions. Spirit is connecting you back to your physical body. I feel this is something that has been a huge message through my channel recently, is reconnecting with your physical body, your mind, and your spirit. Being in this present moment and creating from that place, right? This is where all the magic happens. So when we're floating around in the many things of this world, you know, moving on autopilot, sleepwalking, we disconnect from our physical body. So, you know, you can be going about your day and you don't notice that maybe you've had an ache in your leg for a couple of days until it starts to get really bad. Maybe you didn't even notice that, you know, you bumped your leg somewhere. You know, this is the way this energy is coming in, and here Spirit is wanting you to feel into the experiences you're having. Feel into your body. Your body is what's going to let you know and guide you. It's going to let you know what you need to know. Sometimes we have to research and figure out, okay, why is my leg hurting? You know, and backtrack and think about, oh yeah, I remember now. I bumped my leg there and, you know, there's a scratch and I haven't taken a look, and now I look and maybe there's an infection. Like, this is the kind of energy, and they want you to tend to your body. They want you to tend to your mind and express love towards yourself and not be too hard on yourself right now, Libra. For whatever reason, you're being hard on yourself. If you're being hard on yourself, right? Maybe you're seeing an energy or a theme of this around you. Maybe it's not you that's hard on yourself. Maybe there's somebody around you that has this energy, and you are this beautiful light that can shine and send love that way, right? So many ways that this Queen of Cups is showing up in your life. I do feel like I'm picking up on relationships here. I feel that you are meant to spread love. You are meant to be within the energy of love, immersed within it. So whatever brings you love, Libra, is more of what you should do, is of that love. You know, maybe you're really enjoying time with a friend and you're wanting to spend more time with that friend. It's like, go ahead and do that. Do more of that. You really enjoy cooking and you find that you're at peace when you cook. This is what I feel. Cooking for me is therapy. It just brings me to a place where I feel good. I'm able to feed the family and you know, my dinners. I love cooking. I love when people tell me how good the food tastes, right? I feel some of you might also feel this way as well. So do more of what you love. Pour that energy there. And if you feel that you are depleted of energy, or you're just feeling lethargic, tired, your body just isn't moving in the way that you would like it to, this is your body letting you know it's time to slow down. It's time to focus on you, right? So this is the energy of the Queen of Cups. There's an opportunity for you to grow as well. So this portal is actually leveling you up within the leadership role that you have in your life. And I feel some of you are like, I'm already like a leader in my life. I've got all these responsibilities. I've got many hats that I wear. And you know, it's all about, okay, let's pull the weeds out. Where is there energy that we're putting that maybe is unnecessary? You know, sometimes we waste our energy. So it's about taking a look at your garden to see if there's any kind of weeds, bad energy, you know, energy that isn't uplifting us. It is time for you to tend to that. Okay, we have the Hierophant card. As you are staying tuned, as you're staying present and connected to your body, here is where the downloads are going to happen for you. So throughout your experiences right now in your life, Libra, there's a lot that you are learning, a lot that you are absorbing. I feel some of you are picking up on truths. It almost feels like there's a veil that is opening, like a curtain. Like there was once this one way of seeing something and now you're seeing it differently. Maybe you're looking for information or guidance because there's something that feels foggy or unclear to you. Seeking advice from someone that knows more about whatever this is. Looking for, you know, counseling, a mentor, a coach, someone that has more information that can share or give you some insight. I'm getting a awakening here. I'm getting a realization. It's unlocking some sort of information. So this is, again, intuitive downloads. Some of you might feel a rush of energy come in. I sometimes have this happen. It feels like there's a lot of information, a lot of ideas, a lot of creativity. It's inspiration that intuitive downloads come through, mostly for me. And I start writing them down. I'm super excited when it happens. I'm feeling very connected. I know that things are expanding because you get that feeling within you. This is what the energy of the Hierophant card is bringing into your life in some way. There's some sort of an experience you're having where it feels like you're being filled up with something. And I feel this is where you're going to be able to take that information and apply it in your life and share it, right? So yeah, this is really, really interesting. There's a lot of gold here in this Queen of Cups card. So gold might be something that is around you. Maybe you've been wearing gold recently, gold jewelry. You know, you received gold or something to do with gold. You've seen gold pictures. I don't know, but it's definitely coming in for you. And it's the energy of abundance, the energy of love, because you're immersed in it, right? You're starting to now move through the energies of receiving information, which is allowing you to grow even further. So you are going through a spiritual graduation. This is what is happening. So the experience you're having is bringing you to a soul truth for yourself, right? And information that is only valuable to you. It doesn't matter if someone else heard it, but for you, there's something valuable that is coming through this. Now, I don't know if any of you have been feeling like you need to study spirituality. You know, if you're studying for a course, like I'm seeing you looking and researching at stuff, looking for things, expanding your mind. So this is an expansion in your consciousness, which is allowing you to see your world through a higher perspective. This is the purpose of this energy. It is to bring you to the next level and have you see what you never saw before. And you, my friends, are ready for this, especially if you've been feeling like you're meant to step into something that is you taking on more of a leadership role, right? So that is the energy of the Hierophant. And I'm getting the student energy vibe here as well, but I'm also getting the energy of Taurus coming through for you. So perhaps you have Taurus somewhere in your birth chart. Maybe you have a Taurus energy around you. I feel this is coming in with support. You are supported at this time. This could be another sign as well. It doesn't have to be a Taurus. Taurus is just coming through very strongly through the Hierophant card. So I'm getting someone who's very grounded, someone that isn't rushing. It is, I don't know, maybe you might be wanting information quickly, or whatever it is that you're trying to learn, you want to learn it very fast, but you have to go through the process of it. And this is what Spirit wants you to do, is to allow yourself to slow down a little bit and move through the energy and pick up all the details. This is going to be very important for you, okay? Because there's something coming in that is brand new. This is a novel energy. It is more emotion based. So your sensory experience, this is where you definitely want to slow down in your life and tune back into your physical body, your mind, this earthly realm here in this present moment, in the here and the now, like centered and grounded. The noise of the world, let's tune that out for a little bit and keep it in the background, not in the forefront, right? You want to clear that path at this time, because what is happening here in this new experience of your life is different than what you have been experiencing now. This could be just a slight little change that you have to make, shift something. It could be you waking up half an hour early that completely changes your life. That's all you've done. It could be you choosing to not drink coffee anymore and go to, what do people drink right now is cacao. Mushroom drinks, right? Having tea, perhaps, green smoothies, these kinds of things. That little change that you make shifts everything, right? And I feel the more that you commit yourself to, I feel you're changing something. You have a goal here, Libra, and you're altering your life. So you're about to enter in, or you already are within this experience that is new to you, but it is good for you. Like there's a lot of success coming in here if you stay within it. Allow yourself to learn, allow yourself to grow. Growing happens through learning. Learning happens through sometimes making mistakes, sometimes failing, and that's okay, but getting back up and trying again, right? So this is a new journey for you. It feels like the Fool card. They're showing me the Fool card. I'm also seeing dogs, something to do with an animal shelter. Perhaps you have this desire to build an animal shelter, Libra, or you're wanting to adopt a pet, something to do. I'm getting a dog energy coming in. So yeah, maybe you have decided, because you want to create an animal shelter, that you are going to volunteer at an animal shelter first to immerse yourself within that energy. This is new for you, because maybe you've never worked in an animal shelter, but you, within that experience, learning everything, making mistakes within that, right? This is where you master it. This is where the information is come. So there's something different happening. Maybe again, it's something getting stronger and you're mastering it. It's just an incredibly powerful energy for you, and you're meant to feel into this. This is where, if you're not passionate about it, you're not enjoying it, it's not for you. Sometimes we can learn to love something too. Sometimes we don't have enough information to know whether or not we like something until we immerse ourselves in it, and we can be like, you know what, actually, I don't like this. Or you can be like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that I was going to love this so much. So this is the energy of the Page of Cups, to give something a try, to immerse yourself in it, to firsthand know without just making an assumption around it, and know that there's going to be a lot of growing. There's going to be stumbling and falling here, and that is okay. So whenever I go into a new experience in my life, I automatically will say to myself, things will work and maybe they won't. And that is okay. That I don't want to get into a rut because something didn't work out. So I give myself a pep talk before doing something, so that way I'm prepared and I know, and we're good going in, right? Like, okay, yes, these things can happen, but we're going to work through them. So there's a lot of learning. There's challenges definitely here in the background with the mountains, everyone. So life is full of challenges, big ones, small ones, all kinds of different ones. And we all have gone through similar experiences, but our path, our journey is unique to us. And I feel that Everything that you're going through right now, Libra, there's a purpose and a plan around it. Maybe you don't know what that is yet, but trust that everything is happening for a reason. There's a bigger purpose. Some of you are going to connect to it, and it's all about trusting yourself within the journey as well. So on July the 8th, I'm going to light a candle. I'm going to set intentions. I like to light 3 candles. And whenever there's a portal, any kind of an energy, full moons, I am so down to light candles. It's so easy to do. And the intention setting, I'll set an intention, create a goal for myself, and then what action I'm going to take. So it's all about the setting the intention, but also taking action on it, creating that energy in this world. That creation comes through our physical body, our vibration and frequency. We're pushing that out there in order to, create it in our lives. This is what's happening here with the Page of Cups. So maybe you are new to manifesting. Maybe you are someone who is finally committing to something and saying, you know what, I'm going to see this thing through. I'm going to create this, but I'm going to make sure that I'm fully committed to it, especially with your heart center, right? Giving yourself and the experience and opportunity to see if they match, if there's an alignment. This is what's happening here with this card. And I don't know if any of you are traveling right now, if you are temporarily moving to a different place. Maybe you're going because there's a workshop or a course. You're seeing somebody like a shaman. I'm getting some sort of group session. This could be like a ceremony, maybe like a counseling session. This could be a book club even, or a mastermind group. I'm seeing you within a group. I'm seeing a leader, and there's somebody here teaching. Now you could be the teacher. You could be the leader here. And I feel this is kind of what's happening here for you, is you're stepping into this next level in your life. And again, those of you that are resonating, it's time now. Everything is confirming it. So you're going to see signs around you through animals. You're definitely going to see children laughing, the energy of love surrounding you. This is why they want you to immerse yourself within it, right? Couples holding hands, people hugging, families at the park, children playing, like all kinds of love energy, right? Birds, even the animals, maybe you're seeing things in pairs, right? So what I'm going to do now is pull the Shaman's Dream Oracle. This is the card deck that Spirit called me to use in your reading today. So we're going to see what it is that they want to share here. We are getting mindful, group think. There's that group think, group energy. So some of you might be resonating with the image of this card today, right? When I look into these images, I will kind of soften my eyesight, and then all of a sudden things start to happen here. So try doing that to the cards here. We have the number 40. This is also another light activation code for you. So perhaps you're seeing this number around. Also, we have the Queen of Cups here. 5, 11, and 13 are other numbers that are coming through as light activation codes. So let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share through this card. All right, so keeping a clear mind, hurtful thoughts, and groupthink. The human mind can be so many things: a prison, a lantern, a circus, a temple, a cave. It can be a place of restriction or a place of never-ending expansion. Right now, be careful of where you wander in your mind. The quality of your thoughts is key, as you're in a fertile time for full manifestation. You want to ensure that the seeds you plant will sprout and flourish into the life you seek to grow. Be mindful not to scatter weeds. So this is where you want to tend to your garden, right? Feel into what your body is communicating and listen to that. It's easy to be influenced by others right now too, especially in our digital age. It's hard to protect yourself from the energy and the sheer amount of information bombarding you 24/7. If you allow all the fear and uncertainty to pollute your mind and emotions, you will fill yourself up with this negativity and see more of it in your outer world. Stay out of the gossip and other forms of groupthink. For when you cut another person down to their level due to their perceived mistakes or limit them by your envy, you activate lack for yourself. So fill yourself with thoughts of plenty. Imagine your universe unfettered by scarcity and alive with abundant hope and goodness. Be mindful of what your mind is full of and keep the faith. Good brings more good. Love, more love. Gratitude brings more things to be grateful for, right? So shifting the way that your mind is, the energy that you're putting towards in your mind, right? And vibrating in the energy of love, looking for the love all around you. So let's go ahead and pull an angel number. This is going to also be guiding you around this portal's energy. So it is also connecting you to this portal. All right, we are getting authenticity. 3737. Let's read the message of this card. Your true self is emerging through this experience. There's a real purpose that is being revealed to you that you're connecting to. You are on a mission here, and again, you are going to connect to your life's mission. It is time to start being vigilant and really consider your genuine feelings. Really tune into what your emotions and feelings are telling you. So if something doesn't feel good, oh, maybe that's a signal. Maybe that's something I need to know and be aware of. Why, right? Not to overthink it or obsess over it. So this is your reading. This is your message. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, Katomi has some new candles in her collection. These are available right now. I'll leave a link in the description box below. This collection is called the Evening Calm. It is absolutely beautiful, this candle. I've lit it a few times already, and it smells absolutely amazing. So it comes with a crescent moon, a stone that is activated through you setting an intention and lighting this candle. Now, it comes in two sizes. This is the larger size, and this is the smaller size. So if you're interested in these candles, secure yours today. Again, the link for these are in the description box below. There's only a limited supply and they usually sell out. So grab yours today.